And we're just kind of talk about the differences this spring for you guys offensively. How dramatic is it?
It's very different because coming into a spring, not knowing the offense as of last year, coming in, like the back of your hand is very different. But I think it's healthy for us to get something, fresh and new in here. It's bringing some excitement, lots of excitement, actually, and I'm excited personally, for our team and offense as a whole.
How is the approach different than you guys did the last couple of years?
It's different all around. Just a lot. People are not going to be used to seeing, under center a lot, and there's a lot more of that. And just the whole offense is very different from what Malzahn brought. So just very excited, for a fresh new start.
What do you think about 80 for 80?
I love it. I love 80 for 80. Me and Chip were talking about it the other day, and 80 for 80 is the way to go. So,
You think you can get 80 catches?
If I'm blessed enough, that would be, with guys catching balls the way they are today, if you want to be recognized on a national scale, you got to catch a good amount of balls. So, 80 would be very nice.
Do you think this new offense, with getting the tight end so involved and mixing around who we throw it to, that's going to give you more chances isolated one-on-one as opposed to them being like, okay, we're going to take Emory away and make him do this to somebody else?
Definitely. Definitely more tight end sets and stuff like that, and even more moving around. Not always being to the boundary, and sometimes being to the field is going to help. And that stuff like that will definitely help me get open a little bit more and help other guys get the ball more as well.
Well, you've been through this all with D'Angelo since you've been here, and obviously he's had a lot of disappointment. What do you see? What is it about him that makes him able to always seem to bounce back and keep smiling?
D'Lo, he's resilient. He just keeps going, and I believe this year is going to pay off for him because he is a very good player. He works hard, and he's one of the leaders in the wide receiver room. So it's definitely going to pay off for him this year.
What are your impressions of Coach Leffler so far?
I love him. He's very, very hands-on. He definitely knows what he's talking about. Very confident in what he's saying, and you can't help but listen to him because he's just that kind of presence on the field and in the meeting room. So I'm very excited to have him here.
What's it like having a coach that, we hear him and he talks about, little things, little steps, just that detailed. How much does that pay off for you guys?
It's awesome because, Malzahn was very detail-oriented too, but to watch him specifically with the quarterbacks is amazing how, if their shoulder's off by, if their shoulder's down, they should be up, or if they're not taking the right step or anything like that, it's just amazing to watch him critique their dropbacks and their throwing motions.
You got several young receivers out there. Have anybody stepped up and you see improvement from the guys?
I feel like they've all stepped up. Quan, Sammy, Jalen, they've all been doing a great job. And with the new offense, it's kind of tough to perform and learn at the same time. But we've been doing a lot of meeting time, extra meeting time, as a team and as a wide receiver group. And we're just trying to take one day at a time and get this offense down so we can go out there and perform because we're all getting better on the field. I can tell you that so far this spring.
Is there a big difference between playing boundary receiver and field receiver?
There is somewhat of a difference. To the boundaries a shorter throw, and field's a longer throw, and sometimes to the boundaries it's a little bit easier for them to bracket you than it is to the field. But that's really the only difference.
Is there one that you feel more comfortable with, or is it not that big?
Last year I played, basically, which was the boundary receiver, so I feel like I'm more comfortable there.